I actually didn't mind doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's, like, if you want to get it really
Yeah,
nice,
exactly.
conservative,
Work at
and
it.
you go with it.
Absolutely.
You guys, I move that we return.
I second.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so that's that, and hold on. Okay,
Need a motion to accept the 2022 salaries.
So move.
Second,
Aye.
all in favor?
Aye.
Liaisons. Town board liaisons, assessment review, Sarah Jones, CAC, Matthew Zick, Recreation, Matthew Zick. Planning board, Sarah Jones, zoning board of appeals, Robert Ambrose. Announcement of departments, town board liaisons, department liaison, justice department, Sarah Jones, fire district, Robert Ambrose. Highway department, Robert Ambrose, assessors department, Don Bartles, water department, Don Bartles and Matthew Zick. Town engineer, Don Bartles, library, Sarah Jones, insurance, Brian Walsh. School district, Brian Walsh, Matthew Zick. Town clerk, Sarah Jones, town attorney, Brian Walsh, town police, Brian Walsh, beautification committee, Matthew Zick. And the order of succession, Don Bartles, Sarah Jones, Matthew Zick, Robert Ambrose. Can I get a motion on that?
I move that we accept those board members and board liaison and department liaison.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
2022 appointments. Chairperson, Brian Walsh. Deputy Supervisor, James A. Smith III. Clerk to the board, Madeline Defoe. Register of Vital Statistics, Madeline Defoe. Marriage Officer, Madeline Defoe. Deputy Town Clerk, Judy Hart. Tax Collector, Eileen Carberia. Budget Director, Supervisor Brian Walsh. Bookkeeper to Supervisor, Corinna Frenzel. Attorney to the town, Warren Raplansky. Town Engineer, PPWIA Engineer, Clark Patterson and Lee Ray Jakowski. Building and Grounds, Robert Lee Kaus. HMEO in charge, Michael Coons. Secretary to the Highway, Super, Karen Benede, sorry. Clerk to the Water Department, Deb Phillips. Chairperson to Assessors, Richard Diaz. Secretary to Assessor, Linda Wisdo. Board of Assessment Review, Patrick McMurray, Scott Chase, Ann Noon. Code Enforcement Officer, Drew Weaver. Zoning Enforcement Officer, Drew Weaver. Justice Court Clerk, Mary Ann Lennon. Court Clerk, Robert Hart Jr. Town Prosecutor, Carrie L., I'm gonna mess this up,
Yamashaki.
Yamashaki. Police
No,
officer in
Yamashita.
charge.
I said it wrong.
Yamashita.
Yeah, Yamashita. Police officer in charge, John Hughes. Police, Pine Plains Police Department Patrol, Michael Bellevue, Stephen Camber, Mark Parati. Animal Control Officer, Richard Prentice. All Hazardous Plan Rep, Richard Prentice. Recreation Director, Michael Cooper, I'm sorry. Recycling Center Attendant, Gerald Parliament. Planning Board Chairperson, Michael Stabile. Planning Board Secretary, Tracy Devine. Planning Board,
Tricia.
I'm sorry. Planning Board, Deputy Chair, Vicky Sirocco, Kenneth Macarello, Steve Patterson, Kate Osaski, Richard Hermans, Ethan DiMaria. Alternates, Al Blackburn, Martin Handler. Zoning Board of Appeals Chairperson, Scott Chase. Zoning Board of Appeals Secretary, Tricia Devine. Zoning Board of Appeals, Margot Jackson, Carl Baden. Marie Stewart, Michael O'Neill. Alternate, Amanda Zick. Zoning Review Committee Chair, Michael Stabile. Zoning Review Committee, Scott Chase, Drew Weaver, Sarah Jones, Rory Chase, Richard Brenner, Wesley Chase. The CAC chairperson is to be determined. CAC, Joan Franzone, Rachel Greenfield, Vicky Sirocco, Suzanne
We let.
Oulette, Marty Steed. Town historian, Little Nine Partners Historical Society. Town Board monthly meeting date, third Thursday of the month at 7 PM. Town Board workshop meeting date, Monday before the Town Board meeting at 7 PM if needed. Planning Board meeting date, second Wednesday of the month. Zoning Board of Appeals meeting date, fourth Thursday of the month at 7:30 if needed. Mileage reimbursement, 56 cents per mile per IRS. Carrier fee, $35 per trip plus mileage. Official newspapers, Millerton News, Poughkeepsie Journal is the alternate. Official banks, Bank of Millbrook and Salisbury Bank.
I would like you to add on the planning board meeting that it meets at 7:30.
And I believe you said that the zoning board of appeals meeting date was the fourth Thursday, where it says here fourth Tuesday.
Tuesday, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yep, that's the
This is
fourth
correct.
Tuesday, that is correct. And then I'd like to also have you authorize for the supervisor to enter into contract with the Pine Plains Free Library for Services, as well as the Pine Plains Veterinarian Association, as well as the Dutchess County DPW for shared services. Can I get a motion on that?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
One other, as far as discussion, one other comment, the HMEO in charge is actually appointed by the highway super. Am I correct in that?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Also, we have two more, the Board of Ethics, Hollis Clark, Library Board, Claire Osaski, and Rec Committee, Amanda Angelo.
I move that we accept those.
Can I get a second?
Individuals.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Also have to approve the holiday schedule. So, I'll just take a look.
I'll make a motion that we accept the holiday schedule.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're gonna make a motion to go back into executive session for personnel reasons. Upon coming out,
No decisions.
No
no decisions will be made.
So
So we
so I
can
move to adjourn now.
You can move to adjourn now.
I'll move to
make a
adjourn.
I make a motion that we go into executive session.
Okay, I'll second that.
I make a motion, all in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion that we come out of executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And a
With no
motion to
vote.
adjourn.
Yeah, I make a motion that we adjourn, or, I'll second.
Second.
Yeah, you're done, you got it. I don't know why.